I'm your Everyday Joe. Thanks for coming to my channel. Today I'm going to give you my take on California rolls. I'm going to use cucumber, some rice, some shrimp, and some roasted red peppers. So stay tuned.
If you want to show support to this channel, be sure to click the subscribe button. And to stay up to date on new content, when we release it, ring the notification bell. Now let's get into the video. The ingredients you're going to need for this recipe. You're going to need 1 to 2 large English cucumbers, 1/2 cup of jasmine rice, boiled and strained, 3 to 4 pre-cooked shrimp, 1 roasted red pepper, chopped green onions, some garlic oil, and some tempura dipping sauce or soy sauce if you can't find tempura.
So I'm going to start off with this English cucumber. Now the English cucumber has fewer seeds and it's got more meat on the inside than seeds. So I've already cut the base off, the stem off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them into about 1-inch pieces, 1-inch rings. So I'm going to take that. And once I finish cutting these up, we're going to core them out and then stuff them with the rice and some of the shrimp and the roasted red peppers. Okay, we're not going to need that one. So basically, really quick meal, really quick setup here. And I'm going to use a coring tool. Now you can use a knife if you want. You can just core it out with this. I'm just going to use this coring tool here and go straight down. It just makes the work a little bit easier, a little bit more interesting. Okay, so we basically have this. And some of the cucumber meat that I'm taking out, we're going to chop up and throw it in there too. So it's all going to be in there. It's all good stuff anyway. Get that in. So I'm going to finish coring out these cucumber pieces and then we'll come back when we're ready to mix all the ingredients. Okay, so I'm just chopping up this last shrimp. I've already chopped up the roasted bell pepper. And I didn't use all of the guts of the cucumber. I just used about half of it. The rest you can freeze up, throw it into some water for some nice refreshing cucumber water. Okay, so I'm just gonna finish cutting this up. And you want to try to make the pieces around the same sizes. You know, you don't want to make them too big that they're just gonna overpower everything else, but make them so they can be noticed. So just kind of a quick chop here. Okay, and I've got my jasmine rice already cooled. What I did was I boiled it until it was fork tender. I drained it, cooled it, let it sit in the fridge so nice and cool, so it got nice and sticky. So you can see how sticky it gets. So it'll maintain its shape while you fill the cucumber shells. So I'm just gonna take this in, put that in, put that in, and put that in. Okay. So now we're just gonna mix that all up, just to incorporate. Don't have to overdo it. Okay, it's good. So now I'm going to add a little bit of this tempura dipping sauce. Now, if you don't have tempura dipping sauce or you can't find it, soy sauce works well with a little bit of teriyaki. That works well too. So I'm going to put maybe half a tablespoon in there. Some green onions in here. Okay. And I've got some homemade garlic oil that I make in advance. I keep it around all the time. I'm going to put a little bit of that in there. You can use sesame oil if you want, or any other flavored oils that you have on hand. Okay, And I haven't added any salt to it at all because the tempura has the soy sauce and it tends to be a little salty. Gives it a little bit of a sweetness too on the tempura oil. Okay. So just gonna give this a little taste. It's a nice fresh taste, nice and cool. So now to fill it, I'm just gonna take these pieces here and just kind of stuff it in there. And because they're not gonna stay, what I do is I usually just fill it in here like this. Okay, because you want to be able to press them in a little bit so they kind of expand. Okay. Here, and you have your California style spring roll in a cucumber. So I'll show you another one here. Just grab some of that. Get that all in there. Press it down. Okay. Because once you go in and try to push it with the back of the spoon, it'll expand out to the edges and tend to hold itself in. Okay, and just clean it out on the outside, and there you have it. So I'm going to finish making the rest of these, probably eat one or two in the process, and I'll show you what they look like when I'm done here. Okay, well here you have it. These are my version of cucumber California rolls with shrimp and roasted red peppers. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you do like it, go ahead and comment, give me some thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. You can also check out some of my other videos from my other playlists on the side here. So I'll see you in the next video.